Welcome to the Dobsonian Power channel. Night sessions, not Saturday. Tonight is Wednesday, the middle of the week. And we have outside the full power of the Dobsonian, the King.
The King.
So, we have a nice weather. We have a nice weather, a bit dusty, not so good as 2 nights ago, but it's decent enough without the moon, no clouds. Perfect for us to watch the sky. Now, I want to thank you first for the ones that helped me in the last live stream with the suggestion of the washing machine. I opened it, my washing machine was stuck. I opened it at the back. And I followed the hose path, and then I found, and for your information, I took loads of tissues that were there that my wife used. We have, it's supposed to use with the washer machines, the tissues to separate the colors, and are made to washing machines. We will not use that never again, because it got stuck into the machine. So I saved loads of money instead of buying a new machine, of course. It worked very well. Thank you for your help about that, and I was very happy with that. Also, let me connect Sharp Cap, because I have the 12-inch Dobsonian over the equatorial platform. Sharp Cap. Hello Quasar, West Coast winds, Dobsonian power, of course, always.
Dobsonian power.
Joaquim, bem-vindo, Astro Womble, Easy Ray, Brian Fowler, Rao, Fred Led, Mark Parkinson. How we will test your... this is not connected, the camera. I have to connect to plug the camera. Ra, we will test in a full moon, because it's full moon, it's not very nice to capture the objects. And we will do a live stream. We will test your sequence, the ones that you post on Discord, and then we see if we can improve them. If not, if they work, you should try it if you can. If they work, fine, but we will break them down for you and for the others that need to know that. YouTube channel members only, during the full moon, more or less, to break it down. Again, the sequencer. Also, All Bunch, which is our channel member, and also I always forget, Whole Bunch is also a booster on Discord. Also Quasar, and also Maziv. 3 guys that with me, I'm the owner, so I put the most part of the money to boost. For the ones that don't know, we have a Discord server, and to improve the Discord server to give better features for you to use, we have to boost it, to pay, basically. So I pay the most part, but they contribute also, Maziv, Whole Bunch, and Quasar. Thank you very much for the 3 of you that are supporting also in Discord, our server. We appreciate a lot that help. Without you, nothing of this would be possible, believe me. Offerhead, Rita, West Coast winds. Okay, let's plug the camera first. And do, of course, the star hoping to focus.
Start hoping.
I pointed to Arcturus. The night is dark. It was funny because I have in my stairs a LED light that has a solar sensor, but two lizards, it was messing my images. Two lizards discovered, they like to be around the lights because of the bugs. They discovered that one of them, they change place. One of them, if he stands over the sensor, the light stays always on. So one of them is over the sensor, I found it. And the other one is capturing the insects. They are smart. But now I had to turn it off because it's right over here and mess with a telescope. But for you to see how nature works, poor lizards will have to find another source of food. Okay, this is not... Now I have the two focusers. I have them with a magnet. Stick it to my television. I stick at the television a washer, and then I have the focusers to optimize the space. You see, this one is for the 12-inch. And the other one is for the refractor. Let's focus this. Well, yesterday it was cloudy, but I placed the refractor as it is on the Virtuoso base. I placed it outside just to see if everything was working with the autofocuser that you helped me to install. And it was all working as I left here in the live stream, but the focuser was not moving. And I discovered it. I'm glad that I placed it outside. Well, I could do this during a live stream, but we will figure it out. When I attach the bracket here, it has a bracket to attach to the focuser. I only replaced 2 of the 4 screws. So 2 screws were missing here. What happened is that the focuser was not completely well attached to the telescope, and it was like spinning without grabbing the movement inside the telescope, the draw tube. I just inserted the screws, and now it's working. I tested yesterday with a star. I couldn't test with an object because it was cloudy, but I did a quick test and it's working. So we will be working with this refractor soon when the wind comes again. So this is focused now. This autofocuser is very nice. Let me check. No, a bit more. Hold on. It's collimated because I checked the collimation. It's always collimated. It's incredible. This 12-inch, I don't remember the last time I collimated it. Well, when I cleaned my mirrors a while ago. If you install everything stiff and good materials, you don't have to collimate so much, which is a cumbersome to collimate. Let me adjust this a bit better. Because there's one spike. Well, I think it is. This is moving, that's why. So having my remotes here, attach it to the television, to the monitor. It's a television. I save space on my desk. Hello, Sweden. To loco. Okay, my suggestion is I will find an object because the night is very nice. And then you can choose the objects I chose for tonight because it's almost getting to west at this time. So I want to take the opportunity of the night to use the 12-inch. Not enjoying very much the focusing. Wait, hold on. Okay, now it's good. Markarian's chain, because it's a group of galaxies that I didn't capture yet, and it's galaxy season. I will point there with the 12-inch that we are using. This telescope with the stars on the Nexus has a larger field of view, and this camera, the 294 from ZWO, also help in that because it has a larger field of view, and my Badr Neodymium as usual. I inserted again the camera, all the imaging train with the marks I have in the same position, so I will be reusing the flats again. Markarian's chain, and then you can choose. Let me open Stellarium. Come on, thank you, Mark. Come on, those likes to spread it. Everybody will be looking for the universe, and we have it here, right here to you. Yes, 2 nights ago after the live stream, you know what I did, and I strongly recommend the ones that have Dobsonians. I grabbed only this 9mm eyepiece from Explore Scientific, has a huge field of view, 100 degrees. I was outside, it was warm night, and I was watching the objects we were watching in the live stream. The Omega Centaurus cluster, the Omega Centauri, the Centaurus A, which we can't see very well. The Sombrero Galaxy, I saw very well the Sombrero Galaxy here on Portal 5. I saw the Whirlpool, I saw more stuff with an eyepiece. Love it. It was almost all night in that. Crazy. And by the way, we are watching from the south of Portugal, from Algarve. Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude, Portal 5. So Samir is watching right now from Canary Islands. Southeast. Here it is. Okay, we can try. Let me see the best position. The best we can do could be this. Will be hard, but so I will aim to maybe these ones. Okay, 4435. will be. But as I don't have a go-to with this telescope, I will point with the tail rod. I will do, as usual, my manual star hopping. I will try to find this star. This is a characteristic shape on the sky. It's like a U shape with a gate here. So I will try to find this one, and then I will do 1, 2, 3 tail rods, and we play it solve. That's the plan. Thank you, 24/7. Hello, David. Hello, radio. Bicameral. This is fine. Let's do the trick with the auto stretch as usual. Everybody knows it because I do every live streams this to find the object and make it pop. Well, in this case more than one. Hold on a bit. So Arcturus to the right. It's very dusty. And now the plate solved to see where I pointed to. Yeah, the Markarian chain. Okay, we are here. I have to go left and up. Let's try to frame it like this. Yeah. A bit to the left, no? It's very hard with a 12-inch, so heavy. To do small movements. Let's see what happened with 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's see what happened. So I activated the sequencer, the live stack. Let's see if the the 10 seconds can work. It's very dusty, but okay. I think it worked. First part. Now, histogram, auto color, auto stretch. And then it will cut somewhere at the edges. That's why I don't want them too close to the edges, because it will cut for sure. Now here I'm having light. Looks like amp glow, but I'm using darks. Let's see. Here at the left, weird. It's cutting down. Yes, this is Markarian's chain. Yes, you're right, Ray. This will be a great target for the refractor. It's true. It's true, but as it's not windy, it has it has something here at the left. I'm not using the light shield also. Whatever, I will cut like this here, the image. Unfortunately, it's cutting at the right. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 9, 10. I don't have I have no idea what's the problem here at the left. I used to have a LED here, but I asked them to take it off and they took it off. So not harsh light here. What I have is light from neighbors and light pollution, but not... Let me check. Hold on. I will save one picture anyway, in case this... Okay. Can be my nearest neighbor's light. They have strong lights and it's the direction of the city. But usually we don't have this. I will do something. I will save. We have... okay, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I will save this. I will clear to see what happened. I'm using flats, reusing flats. It's still there. Let me take off the flats. It's worse because it gets vignetting. But it's still there. It's not the flats. Reuse the flats. Weird. So I'm pointing... Yes, I'm pointing to the city. It could be that. And as I'm waiting for the town hall to approve me to lift my walls a bit, when I get that, it will be protected. It's not temp glow, this is light pollution from my neighbors. They place strong lights, horrible. They don't need all those lights, but you know. And instead of placing lights that point to the ground, no. Those lights that point everywhere, like the bulbs that point everywhere, horrible. Horrible. Could be that. I can place the light shield, but two other position on the sky will be different. You'll see. This will disappear. It's a shame because it's messing the image like a long dew shield. I have it and it's not windy, so I can place it. I have to place at the top of my 12-inch. Here you see it's with a belt, but I think it will be easier during the night only with strap bands. This is so light, the foam. Light shield, yes. Yes, I will try. I'm pretty sure this is caused by their lights, mixed with the lights of the city. It's the position. It makes sense. And you see, no wind, because we can see by the filter, almost no red frames. You see? And this is with the weight. The weight of the stars tonight are height. The weight is height. The minimum is 5 and a bit. To be good should be 4. This difference 4 to 5 with this telescope, it's because of the dust. I'm pretty sure, because I was struggling to find the Virgo galaxy. My luck was Arcturus star, because it's so dusty that the sky gets a bit orangish. Yeah, but I can't, offer ahead. I can't go longer with a 12-inch because it's very, very sensitive to the wind. I do it, and I did it with the 8-inch and the Virtuoso, but I can't do that with a 12-inch. It's too much. You see, and it's getting worse. Okay, I will save it. But huh? Oh, the disk is full. Okay, a glitch. I will see if I have it here. Hold on. I don't know if it's this. Hold on. I think I lost it. Not this. I have the one from the 8-inch and the 6-inch, and I can't find the 12-inch. It's a fail, this image, because it's messing the best part. Here. I found it, but now I can't find the belt. You see, it's two foams connected. You see, there are two. And I place like this. But I don't know where's the belt. Yes, enjoy the lunar eclipse in California. Very nice. Now it's getting better. I will try to place the light shield to see if it solves. It will mess this life stacking. Hold on, then I will have to restart. It's not very well placed, but let's see if it was a problem. Well, so far I don't see problems. Let me plate solve. Open Stellarium again. If it solves, we found the problem. We were capturing this part. It's the best one, but if we could... I'll try to like this one to the middle. Let's solve. Should be near. Team helps you, Abiosis. Thanks, team, for helping Abiosis. He's a great guy. Now, let me push it up just a bit. Let's take the Doubt south. The magnets. I had to take the magnets. I'm not sure where am I. Getting tough now. Up. It's Virgo. Virgo Galaxy. Okay, up. All right. Yeah, we can't fit it all. We can't fit all the galaxies. These two to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. 1, 2. Okay, I will try with this part. As we can't do it all, it's a bit to the left. 10 seconds. Let's see what happened. Look now the stars. 3. I didn't touch the focuser. No, 6. Okay, but are better. Now we have no light intrusion. You see? Can you see, guys? Hold on. I will clear. And the stars shrink. Now they are at 5. Well, more or less the same. Can you see? Let me adjust the histogram first. You see? No light intrusion at the left. Oh, I'm losing 2 great galaxies here. I will adjust it. You see what happened? This is so important for people that has Dobsonians and Newtonians and everything. Spot on. This is the best part. This is the best part. Quickly before of the rotation. And platform stuff. Come on. No. Right. Okay. No intrusion, no light intrusion. I'll do the filters, not the enhancements right now, and then wait a bit. Beautiful. We did it. Yes, we did it. We did it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the best part to capture with this field of view that I have. Now let's hope that it doesn't cut a lot before I got a good image. But you saw this. This is very important. You saw what happened. I discovered, I found a problem, the light. I suspected light intrusion. It's very important to identify. It's not the camera, it's not amp glow. Light intrusion. Okay, correct. I have the light shield. I place the light shield, roughly placed because it's dark. And it solved. A simple, super simple thing. $1 light shield made of foam. Actually 2 sheets of foam because the size of the sheets are not enough to cover everything in this case. But I will buy a roll, maybe. No, I will not buy. I will just add straps. Strap tape. Flats are working. It's cutting. Come on, hang on, platform. Oh, it's cutting to the right. I'm not sure if in the future I will not upgrade the platform for the tap 1. I will have to think about this year, then we'll see. If I move to the left a bit, it will cut here. Because they are getting better. Look. Here it's all done. Still noisy. Needs more integration time, more life stacking. Darks are not working very well. Still have red dots, but not too much. So many galaxies. This one. The details starting to appear here. Looks like a boat. Cool. Now I may buy a roll because this way is not covering the one of the sides, and because I have to that open in the light shield to grab the telescope, to have space for the end. Oh god, it's cutting to the right. Precisely the opposite side I wanted. I think I still have a bit of gradient, soft gradient here in this area. Now it's in the other side. But not so hard as the other one. Oh, it's cutting. It will cut. Let me save. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With the 12-inch I can see already 15 here in this image. And here I think it's another one. The top. Rocket, are you here just to promote what you are doing? Please don't do that, man. Engage with us. Reset platform. Not now. Now it's rolling. Yeah, I still have gradient at this side of the... Yeah, now I will have to reset. This is the last one. Oh god. Maybe the speed. I will try a last... No, I can't. It's cutting a lot. Hold on. I'll do another thing. As it is to the right, it's easy to readjust. I also increased the speed a bit, and I think now it will work better. Sometimes these kind of problems with the speed adjustment, it's enough. Because the telescope was tracking slower than the speed of the sky. So that means I have to increase. Let's see if it works. And then you can choose objects after this one. It's still cutting, but I think it's less aggressive. I will increase a bit more. It's a good frame now. Good position, look. Look like they are all around this one. If I can, I think I could, with the speed increasement, I could stop the cutting, this clipping at the right. This is good for people that has equatorial platforms, to understand how to solve problems on the fly, but it's also interesting for the people that doesn't have equatorial platforms to see the attitude facing the problems. Oh no, photobomb, no man, no, 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 no. No, come on, Elon, come on. Come on, Elon. Come on. Clear everything. Hello, Moonlight. Happy Chrome. Yeah, we are working with 12-inch the king.
The king.
And you see, what sometimes we think it's a problem could be another one. It's easy when someone sees the clipping here at the right to think, well, this is not well polar aligned, the platform, blah blah blah. And it was not, it was a matter of speed. And different parts of the sky, we adjust accordingly. That's why, many time ago, I stopped worrying about having fine adjustments of polar alignment with an equatorial platform. It isn't worth it. You have it roughly, well, you align well once, you mark the floor and then move on with your life. What's happening now? The platform it's over. Come on. Another one? Oh no, man. Another satellite. Oh man. At the end, it will end the platform. You see, it's clipping much less. Look. Look the size. Ah, you can't. Hold on. Look the size so thin here. The black clip here. Come on, I will lose the one at the bottom. Clear. I imagine if I was doing astrophotography. I leave this collecting and then I will come back and photobombed. A lot, photobombed a lot. Now it's clean, but it's not tracking well. It's moving. Will I make it? Will I make it with this Markarian's chain? First time in 2023 for me with a 12-inch Dobsonian, the king. I was photobombed. Oh no. Already it should be pushing the dob. Ah, okay, okay. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Now it's fine, now it's fine. It moved a bit to the left. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see. Ah, here. Brian Fowler. I'm currently trying to figure out how to speed up my equatorial platform since it is always a bit slow and clips to the right. I use AC synchronous motors, so I have to vary the line frequency. Oh, I wish I could help you, Brian. I don't understand nothing of that. That's why I bought this one. I don't know nothing about those things. But if you could have it as I have, with the wheel that I turn to increase a bit and decrease the speed, I only do it just a bit. It's enough for me to... If you could do that, I know that they do that with Raspberry Pi or something, but I don't understand nothing about it. But it solves, you see. Now it's not clipping. We can see that it's not clipping. It's only a thin, it's nothing special. Actually, it's well aligned. But now it's rejecting loads of frames. We have only 1 minute. Come on, I will lose everything because of all this time. Of course, the platform should be already pushing the dob to the end. Yeah, that's the way to go, ABOZs. Satellites gone, platform doing okay, well, sort of. Hold music kicking in, great work again. At the end, it's the Dobsonian power, and that's it.
Dobsonian power.
By the way, I have a new design on the store. People that It's nice with the 8-inch here for the ones that like this kind of design. The 8-inch, not branded here, and Dobsonian power. I tested it. I bought. I always test the things to make sure that if you buy well. You don't buy crap. And I bought that a hat. Look. You see? It's very nice. With the 8-inch here. Just keep it simple. Just the 8-inch. As is. Without a brand. Just as is. And you can find it on my merch stores. We have to United States, from UK and from Europe. This was the other design I have. Oh, it's not this one. But now I have also this design. It's very nice. And you contribute. You help to support the channel also. You can see the links to the store at dobsonianpower.com in the About page. And they are not expensive and they have quality. Look, this is a nice t-shirt, you see, with the collar. I like it. We use a lot. I bought more things. I have the purse to use it to go to the beach. Oh, now we clip to the left. I increased too much the speed, you see? Brian, too much. I have to decrease and... Okay, I'll do something. I can't do nothing. It's gone. It's over because the platform, it's already... Now, doesn't matter. I think I saved an image, hopefully. I will reset and you choose an object. It doesn't matter. This is for fun also. And even that I don't capture it again with this telescope, I will have it the next year for sure. Next time I think it will be, if it's windy, it will be with a refractor. But you'll see much smaller. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. Make your bets. M11. Fred LED M11. M11. M100. Choose an object if you want. Otherwise, I choose myself. And then we place it on the wheel. No more bets. 1 to Fred LED, 2 to Fred LED, 2.5. Oh, we have ABOs with M101. M101. Who gives more? M101. M101. Am I seeing a gentleman at the corner? Who wants more? M101. I will replace this by the wheel. Cat's eye, we have to change everything to place well, I can capture with this large field, but it's better with a barrel. Stefan's Quintet. Okay. Well, actually I think it's fair enough. Everybody wants M101, so I will not spin the wheel. 101 wins clearly. Okay. You don't need to repeat. 1, 2, 3. It's enough. Let's see where it is. The American flag on the moon. You got it. We'll do it. We saw already the American flag on the moon in this channel. We will do it again. Again, the pinwheel? You love the pinwheel. Okay, I will do it. I will do it just for you. No, they did. Control 1. You love the Pinwheel Galaxy. You know that there's a little Pinwheel Galaxy in the southern constellation, and I can see it from here. It's very similar. It's visible now. Okay, M101, I do. It's an easy one. It's an easy one to start Hope. We find the Big Dipper. We find this leg here with 2 stars, Mizar and Alkaid. And then we do a tangent to this. And it's right after the tail, right? Okay. Let's do it. Actually, the last pinwheel was not perfect. So I don't mind. Bye bye, Markarian chain. See you next time. To participate in the community pictures, just join us on Discord and post your pictures there. It's free and you get much more engaged with the Dobsonian Power community. Almost. Nice start hoping, huh? Nice start hoping. Pinwheel Galaxy. Now here, this part of the sky. First I will decrease the... Let me see. Now it will cut as we are at near north. It will cut or at the top or at the bottom, you'll see. Let me try to feel the movement of this. Yeah, I will decrease. Yeah. But I will use 8 seconds now. I will decrease because this part of the sky. Yeah, it's weird. Awkward. Awkward movements. Oh man. I'll decrease this. This is bad. What I did right now was to decrease the threshold. And even like that, it's not good. Come on. Should I need the magnet again? Now it's good. Satellite here, but it's at the corner. Doesn't matter. The magnet is... I use the magnet, it's this... Hold on. It's heavy. It's a purse that I have with magnets inside. This is super heavy. And what I do is to place it on the dob and it doesn't fall because it's super heavy. And it's full of magnets. Those old magnets from the old radios, you know. I found some and I placed those on this purse. And it's to balance the telescope. For instance, yesterday I was watching with you, no, 2 nights ago, I was watching with you, pointing to Omega Centauri, and the telescope was like horizontal, in a horizontal position, the 12-inch, which is... Hold on. Then I grabbed this and I placed at the bottom of the telescope to keep the balance. And it was enough. And now every time I point near zenith, I have to take off the magnets. Yes. Yes, it's metal. It's metal. It's steel. Thin steel, I think. But I think I need it because the stars are a bit... Let me see the tracking. No, it's not drifting a lot. It's the balance. It's not drifting a lot. So it's not the speed, now it should be the balance. They are a bit elongated, the stars. Like this, zoom out, you almost can't see. What happens is, at the end, as I like to pass the image through topaz denoise, what happens is topaz denoise works well if you don't have the stars elongated. If you have them elongated, the algorithm gets crazy and it hurts. It hurts the image. Beautiful, look at the detail here. We can grab also this arm, this huge arm here, It's a 12-inch. Makes the difference. This is a different one, book. It's a different one. It's unique. That I can promise you. What we do here is unique. I'm not saying it's better or worse, because sometimes it's not a matter of being better or worse. It's a matter of fitting or of matching your way of doing things, or of thinking, of doing your life. It matters, that background. Yes, it's family friendly. And look, that it's the part of my business. The YouTube channel is a business. It's the part that gives me less money. Well, it gives you help with the super chats and so on. But the videos give more money. But it's the part that I enjoy the most, to be with you. It's not for everybody. But to do live streams. But I enjoy a lot. But of course, doing things live, all of my mess will be exposed always. But I don't care. I don't give a for that. Yeah. The stars elongated happens because the scope is not well balanced, and then it moves and shakes the image. Yeah. What I do to avoid that? Look, I go here to the filter. I lower this threshold here, so I can cut the elongated. If I have this at 6, if I go for 5, for instance. Let's try. I clear and you will see. Now they are not elongated. Okay? As I lower it, if it passes 5, you see 503. It rejects the software. I will capture less frames, but all of them could be good, you see? Now they are not elongated. I will resize. You see? We can see this is a galaxy here. It's not a star. Here it's a galaxy. So that's the way I avoid that. But sometimes we have to figure... Not sometimes, every time we have to figure the right number to place here. Because I was with a number for the last object, it was working, but with this one I had to lower it. You see, it's rejecting because probably they are moving. It could be the wind, for instance. Usually it is with a large Dobsonian like this one. Usually it's the wind that make that happen. But in this case, as is no wind here, the source should be for sure the balance and also the jerkiness of the platform. It's not a premium platform, it's a good platform to work with. It's wonderful to watch the sky, for instance, visually. It's with the eyepiece. It's amazing to have the platform. And to do this, what I do, we do these tricks and that's enough to have fun and to watch the objects. You see? Oh. Now they are not elongated because the ones that are elongated the software didn't accept. Because as I'm saying the software stars over 5 of width, you reject. And it does that. That means the stars that are elongated have a larger width and they are rejected. The trade-off is that we lose frames. For instance, I have 9 frames stacked, less than a bit more than a minute, and 11 ignored. So it takes more time to have a good image on the screen. But either ways, it's in real time. This is a real image in real time. Pure, it's pure. You see, it's as is at this moment in the sky, which is amazing. No elongation. But you see, only a few frames are green, but they are good. That's the trade-off. With the bag, if I position the bag, if I place the bag in the right position, yes. Because when the telescope is up, we all wish that it is always, it could be always balanced, but as we move at different positions, we need to move also the placement of the bag with the magnets, like a balance, like a square. You have to, not a square. Sometimes my brain. A scale. Like a scale, you see? You do in a way that the telescope keeps the balance. If you point too much down, you have to move the magnets to the bottom. If you point near zenith, you even have to take off the magnets. It was what I did. So far it's working, so... Hey Talal! Lucky imaging is great, especially for planets and for planetary nebulae. Yes, but you know what is annoying? Overhead. What is annoying is someone that does a job, or more than that, it's a business that we put effort in a channel for free. Nobody do that. Every day of my life putting my effort here in this channel to give people the best I can, because I have my thresholds, the best I can. I will not do it for free, because if you do for free, you don't last long, because you have to have money to do your life, to pay your bills. No, I can do other stuff and win more money. I have to do that choice. So I hope you understand that. Skip them if you feel, but remember that any ad that you are watching, you are helping to support this channel. And this is a give and give back. It's two sides. And you are what? Don't you watch television? You have television with much more than this on YouTube. So good. In the community pictures, you can become an exclusive, get free. Where is it? To participate in the community pictures, just join us on Discord and post your pictures there. It's free and you get much more engaged with the Dobsonian Power community. Ofra, I appreciate your understanding, and if there's anything that you want me to repeat, I repeat for you. Don't worry. Remember that, always see the positive of the things. You are helping this to keep rolling in the future. Let's see. It's like that. In the world that we live, it's like that. But it's a fair trade. Antonio Cortez is in the house. Hello, Antonio. Welcome back here. Very nice pictures you have on Discord. And Martin, thank you for becoming a member of this YouTube channel, the Dobsonian Power. Thank you. Thank you. This also helps a lot to support the channel. We are loads of members. Remember that you can post on Discord. You have on Discord a section just for you. Go there if you want. You can connect with YouTube and you become a Discord member with the red letters. And also we'll have exclusive access to our YouTube channel members only live streams, as we will do soon again during the full moon. That period will be the period I chose to do those kind of stuff. So thank you very much. Remember, it's only 99 cents a month and you are being part of this project and helping this to move on. You can become an exclusive member of this channel and have access to unique information, content and features. Be one of the pillars of this channel. Thank you, thank you. It depends on your budget, Girish Gamer. It's all a matter of budget here in this hobby. You see, I try to manage things without breaking the bank, but there's a minimum requirement to... It depends on your budget. I usually don't do too much in the moon. I may do if people that is here is interested in, if I see during full moons that people... Well, I usually do the full moon. And if I see that people is interested in more of that stuff, watching the moon, I decide what I want to my channel, but sometimes I adapt the strategy to your wills, to your willing, not needs. Yeah, to your wills, to your desires. I don't change the channel because someone wants, but if I see many people want some stuff, I I give it. What object do you want more? I accept suggestions. Yeah, you have this. This is bye. Abiosis. This is the middle of the week. I know that some of you have to work tomorrow, etc. But you know, I usually don't go too deep in the night during the week, except these kind of nights. Tonight I will not do visual because it's a bit dusty. So I will, when I finish the stream, it will be finished. Overhead wants the whole nebula. Let me see if it's still on site. It's around here, no? M101. We saw already. This is M101. Come on. No, I can't. It has to be... Well, actually I can, I think. Because that one we saw already. It has to be... Because north is my threshold. Polaris. Do you want to see, for instance, the Siamese? Hold on, let me see if I still have Virgo. Yes. I think. Yes. Do you want to see here while we can? We saw the Markarian chain. M3, a cluster. You can see it again. The sombrero, we saw it a lot already. Fireworks, let me see if it's... No, it's too low. Yet. We can see the M13 if you want. We will have more time to do that. It's still at 38. Lemon Slice, that's near Polaris, no? That's a planetary. That one has to be with a barrel. If it's what I think. Yes, it is. I saw it, it's white. Well, actually, should be yellow. This one we have to do it with a barrel. And maybe we can do that in another... I can do in the next live stream with this telescope. I can prepare everything with a barrel, and we can do a live stream just for planetary. So this will not be forgotten. We have the lemon slice. Now it's over Polaris. It's good while it's still there. Then we have more, and I have a nice surprise for you with a barrel also, but that will be later. Actually, we can do that in that night. We will do, Samir, we will do a night with a 12-inch just with the Barlow to planetary nebulae. I see that you like that I change objects, no? We can repeat this system. I give you... I choose a target, usually, sometimes I don't, and you choose what you want. 2 or 3 targets we can see. When the weather is good, I don't mind to do that because I love it. Only when the weather is so bad. Mars, it's here already. And 13. Okay, bye. Yeah, you like to see more objects. And as I don't do astrophotography, we can do it easily. Let me just take a snapshot from this one. Now it was better. A better capture. Worth it to... to place a threshold. Only 7 minutes. All this time, only 7 minutes. So it was... We are stacking for about maybe 15-20 minutes. But only 7 minutes stacked. But worth it. Oh, it's cutting already. Okay. Eskimo, it's another... No, it's not on site now, but it was another one to watch with... those planetary nebulae implies that I go outside, I take all the imaging train, replace everything with an extension and a Barlow, and then have to refocus everything. So I think it's better to do all in one night, and if you like, we can repeat. We can alternate one night with a Barlow, another night with without it, to large objects, another night with a refractor. I'm saving it for the days that will come with wind. These perfect nights, it's not perfect because it's dusty, but these nights without wind, especially the wind, and the sky's clear, no clouds and wind, I like to place the 12-inch because it's the best telescope I have, and I know that it will return us better images of deep sky objects. So one for M13, M100. Yes, we can do that. It will be fun, different. We can do that. But it's easier if I have everything prepared to not to board you here. Imagine now I go outside. You have to wait, and if we can do in a different... Maybe if it's still the weather like this on the weekend, I will place again the 12-inch and we do that. It all depends on the weather. And we will do that. If it's not windy, because the Barlow, it's even more sensitive. We do a planetary nebula, and that's really an exotic night, because you don't see that so much. Planetary nebulae are very hard to capture, and we need aperture, and we have it. Yes, different scopes, that's why I have them here. Actually, today I was placing all the telescopes here to have them during the live stream, but then I changed everything. I didn't like it. It was too much stuff. I was here like... hold on. I was here like... Here it was the 12-inch, here it was the 8-inch, the refractor, and it will be the Virtuoso also, and I was like in the middle of the telescopes I didn't like. So I changed everything to the way it is now, the same thing. M13, okay. 2 against 1, so we do the M13. It's a beautiful... we didn't see it yet. I saw it 2 nights ago, but visually, which I love. Which I love. Okay, M13, and I have to slower a bit this, because it's moving. Okay, this one is very easy to capture. M13 is to identify the Hercules square, no? The... what's the name? Pegasus, no? The Hercules square, my head. The Hercules square here. And place the Telrad with a tangent. We can see very well these 4 stars. Place the Telrad like this. It's so easy. And even if we need a finder, it pops on the finder. It's very... I will not need any plate solving for this one. We'll just do this. And reset the platform. You know that feeling, of course. You better than no one. So let's do the
start hopping.
If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Magnets again. Can't see the stars very well because of the dust. Northeast, east. Arcturus I can see. It's here, okay. There, yeah, it's very easy. I think I will place a handle in my 12-inch here at the top. Because using the light shield fully covering the top, I have no space to grab the telescope with a hand. I like to grab with a hand and move like this, up and down, left and right. And now I can't because I have to do like this with both hands. Well, let's stack this. Let's watch this beauty. I love it. Short exposures. 4 seconds, it's enough, more than enough. I forgot to change the speed, but doesn't matter because this will be fast. Yeah, the speed. Look, the colors of the star. This one is blue. This one is blue and this one is orange. Reddish. It's a beautiful star cluster. Look at this image, so clean with a 12-inch. With a galaxy here. The left. Why did you change? Radio? You were okay. No problem. Well, that name is easier for me. Drift Force. Looks great, you see. So clean when we have no moon. This is a good... When we have moon we can see it well, but look, with the both stars on the frame. I will save it as is. We have the image because we don't need... It's clipping here. Yeah, it's clipping at the bottom. I have to lower the speed. It's beautiful. This star cluster, it's very, very beautiful. Let me just adjust this a bit. Get a good background. That's fine. But this one I love to watch visually. So many stars here. If we push a bit... Here at the mid-level of the histogram. If we push a bit, look at this. Popping stars all over the place. I'll save it again. This doesn't need any processment. This is as is. Blue stars. Young stars here, everywhere. Do you have it, Ray? Do you have a handle or something? Ah, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. It's easier for me to identify you. When you change names, I will mess it up. This is live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the Hercules cluster. A great, astonishing cluster of stars with a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope from here. Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5. Yes, even M13 could use a barrel. But it gets much more cleaner, the image, and sharp and bright with the Starizona Nexus. I know because when I captured this cluster, this globular cluster, without the Starizona Nexus, it was beautiful, of course, but the image with the Starizona Nexus gets much better and much sharper. It makes more stars pop. I'm not counting them, but I can see clearly that we can have more stars here in the cluster. There are so many. Unless you are talking about a Barlow with visually. Thank you, Offerhead. Thank you. Hey, Curtis. Curtis is in the house. Oh, I'm so silly sometimes. Yes, on the flex tube. Ah, okay. And Ray, do you use... it's the handle came with a telescope, or did you mounted it? And it's like a ball? I was... the other day with my wife at the store, and I was with one of those balls. It's a ball. And I almost took the ball with me, but then I left it. Well, I will not do it. We may flex the tube. But now I'm thinking, if I want to cover all the top of the 12-inch, it will be handy. At least when I cover with the light shield. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Bortle 9, it's too much. Look at this cluster here. Beautiful. Hey, book. Okay, post on Discord so more people can see. Okay. I think I will leave the, as we did 2 nights ago, I will leave for the community pictures for the next time. Because it will be on the weekend, hopefully. Okay, Ray. I will do it next time. A little... do you have it, Samir, also? A little elongated ball. I think I will buy that ball the next time I go to that shop. Reminds me of the picture on the Obsession Telescope website comparing different sized dobs, huh? I will okay. Okay. But I can add it easily. I drill. I drill the telescope. I don't mind. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. I was thinking that because it has 2 points in it, it has 2 points touching the telescope, and that will avoid bending the metal. I may not. I may do that. I may place a handle. In that case, I will buy from Amazon because they have good handles. I use them to the rockers, and that's very handy. I will do that. After the stream, I will order that. I like this kind of stuff. No, only one, but it's strong. Wait to see my picture. Yes, I will wait. But I think I will do that. I will use the handles I have in the rockers because they are very nice. I make 2 drills at the near the top, not at the top because I have to place the shield a bit below, and I will do it. Glue it, don't drill. You drill everything because drilling it's not a problem here. It will not hurt the telescope, and it will get strong with screws. Without screws, it will be with glue. I may be outside and bam, and that gets out. I drill a lot. I don't. If I see if there's no problem, I had to drill to install the focuser. When I upgrade the focuser on the 12-inch, no problem. We cover the secondary mirror. We place the telescope like this for the debris fall into the ground, and then we can clean, and no problem at all. On my scope I was able to use the same hole, but had to make it a bit larger. Yeah. No, I will do that. I will do with 2 points because I have fear this is so heavy. I have fear it's a solid tube, don't forget that. And the metal pushing hard, it can, and sometimes we have to push hard the telescope. I will place an handle like this, the size of a hand. It will be like this. And then I will buy a roll of foam, which is better to stick only one sheet of foam instead of 2 connected, and I will cover everything, but a low profile one. It's enough. This size, it's enough. It was enough to solve that problem. Yeah, you have the 10-inch and it's a truss knob. It's different. Anyway, but post it, but with a handle. Yeah. Okay, let me just check the weather. How is going to be? Clouds, sunny, raining tomorrow, Friday night here. Come on. We'll see. Saturday, few clouds, but Sunday no clouds. It may be Saturday. For what I can see here, tomorrow I will not stream, but maybe tomorrow I upload a video, and then Friday and Saturday the live stream, the Saturday night one with the community pictures. And the breaking news, I have something to show you. Like the 6-inch you have, collapsible, of course. Oh, you did it? Let me check. Let me check Discord. We are here like we were in the bar, you notice. We are here talking as we were all in the bar. or something like that. Oh, it's here. You see, you have the different name. Let me see. Curtis, of course, it's Curtis. I forgot. What's this? Ah. Okay, let me... Okay, so we do the breaking news now with this instead of what I had.
Breaking news.
So we have the news tonight. It was brought by Curtis Horn, relativist on Discord. Thanks, Curtis. And this is a M13 comparison. It's the object that we are watching tonight in real time. The Hercules cluster, star cluster, globular Hercules globular star cluster. And the comparison is this one. Let me zoom this. This is an 8-inch telescope view, rather dim. Here an obsession 12.5 inches, 15, 18, 20, 22 and 25. Look at the difference of the number of stars and brightness on the 25-inch. Yes, I can see like the... Well, I think I can see like this in a good night, more or less. Between this and this, with my 12-inch. But the 8-inch is fainter, of course. Thank you, Curtis, for this information. I never saw this. Who knows? What's this? A satellite or something? What? We could also do that. If we could. We can't. Hello, Astrocade. Astrocade is in the house. Welcome back. You came at the end. We are serving the last drinks here. Do a poll about what? Ah, to find the size. Do you mean hide the numbers, the inches, and the people? Oh, they will know. No, to do a poll, I have to write something near the image. M13 in my 10-inch looks great, of course. And even I did it with the 8-inch and it's... Oh, okay. Don't you have in your car? I have in my car. I connect my smartphone with Bluetooth with the car. It's almost when I enter the car and connect the car, it connects automatically, and I have YouTube, music, everything. I listen. Ask which size. No, my 5-inch is just fine. Of course. Here. Ask which size they think your equivalent view is. I have to place the image, each image with some text. for them to choose. What I can do is to pick just 2 of them and compare. Do you think this is 8 and 12, 8 and, for instance, and 20, 8 and 25 or something like that? Oh, you were on a truck. But it's a truck. It's a truck. Put that picture on one side and your image on the other side. Ah, my image from this from tonight. This image. You mean? Ah. I see. Now I get it. But the thing is, this image, the link you send, it's with the camera. They don't tell. I think they try to replicate the visual. The visual. Let me see again. N13 comparison. 760 px. 760 px pixels, no? Link I sent is visual replication. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. Now I can see it. Okay, I will do it. I understood. It was a bit slow, my brain, but I understood finally. Yeah, I can do that perfectly. I will save this and close. Save this here. I'll do that. Not tonight. But I will do that. The power of EAA, of course. Actually, I will write that here. The power of EAA. Good idea. Good idea. And I will remove this too. I will move it to my smartphone. I can do it better. Of course, that's the goal. Unbelievable. 2 scopes I never looked through. You should. You should do it. But why is that? Because you only do it with a camera? How beautiful this is, the cluster. Save. All green now, you see? It's the position in the sky. It's slower, so the telescope is more or less 50 degrees. Maybe, the angle. It's much easier to, with the magnets, much easier to balance. And as it's no wind, you see the large Dobbs, and if it was larger, even worse. Those have that excuse, of course. Of course. Ah, okay, only you, of course. That's why the Raza. It's an option. There's people that don't do visual. It's an option. I understand very well because with the AA we can watch more. But I like, for instance, 2 nights ago I was there after the stream. Tonight I will not do it. But after the stream, it's colder tonight. After the stream, I was it was warm and I grabbed the eyepiece. I was there a long time because getting the dark adaptation, you start to watching better the objects and better, and it's additive. You want to go more and more and more. And I was watching the objects and I really like that feeling. It's not only the object per se. It's to look at the sky. It was, everything is quiet because everybody, almost people is at that hour it's sleeping everywhere. The lights get a bit darker, you know that feeling. Get a bit darker all over the place. The cities, they seem like they shut down some lights or the companies or something, and the sky gets darker and the glow from the cities gets smaller. It's everything quiet. I'm with this with the headphones outside to have music, so I can listen music that I like, chill out, and watching the sky I can see better the constellations, and it gives me that feeling of because I know the constellations, and here is this one, here is that one, remembering the positions at that moment in time. And I didn't need the smartphone because as I did the live stream, I remembered here to do the star hoping, and as I did the star hope, I had fresh in my head the position, the cluster, the galaxies, etc. The Black Eye Galaxy. I was watching the Black Eye Galaxy, and I could see perfectly with a 9mm eyepiece and the 12-inch. I could see perfectly the eye of the galaxy and the shape of the galaxy. Of course, I can't distinguish the details in the whole galaxy, the arms, that difference of details that we have, that traces. I can't see. I just see all white. But I could distinguish the detail at the core, for instance, and the shape of the galaxy, and pointing there, trying to find a place and to remember without using the smartphone even. I like that moment, you know? I like it. It's different from being here with the screen. It's a different experience. It's, as I see it, a totally different experience. Yeah, I love it. Especially now I do a lot from now. I don't like to do that in cold nights. We start getting cold and no, I don't like that. Yes, always. And for visual, it's wonderful because you stop, and if you need the smartphone you go. What I do what I do with the smartphone is I click on the Sky Safari application, and I click on the night mode, and then I find, or try to find, I leave the smartphone, and it closes the smartphone, okay? And then what I do, if I need again to check the smartphone, I close my eyes, or I do like this with the smartphone here without watching it. I click on the on button, and then I swipe to open again the application, but without watching, because when I swipe it gives a flash of light, and then when it's red I look and I search again. It's how I work with a smartphone. Yeah, when I used my 10-inch knob visually, I was addicted to binoviewers, I believe that. It was very, very nice to use both eyes. But you don't use it anymore? You say that in the past? You don't use it anymore, the knob visually? I love to have binos. Yeah, but Ray, with a platform, as it tracks, I was telling that. While you are searching the smartphone, the platform keeps the telescope always in the same place, so it's much easier to get the patterns to match what you are seeing in the phone and in the telescope, in the eyepiece, because it stays there for a long time. It's really, really, for visual, it's really, really comfortable. I do EAA only now because I don't have time to drive to the desert. Ah, okay, there's always a reason. And another reason that many people at some point do EAA is because of the vision. It's not unusual to see people complaining, older people, complaining that they don't see what they used to see. Even me, I noticed the difference. The years pass and the vision, my vision, which was always good, it's not so good now. So it will be degrading with time, and EAA will be a good replacement for that lack of vision. People that suddenly lose the vision or gets it to a low level, which is not enough to get that enjoyment that used to have, use EAA to... That's why you see loads of old people on cloudy nights doing EAA, I bet. Well, on cloudy nights, most part of the people are old, but on EAA many old people do because they can't do visual as it was in the past. Also that, another reason for EAA, it's the light pollution. You can't see at Bortle 9 very well, but you can with a camera doing EAA. A quick observation, you can do it, not with such a sharpness and background that we have here tonight, but you can. At least you can, and especially the brighter objects. We all, in a point of time, we have to accept that. But sometimes there are people that have some problems suddenly. It's not unusual to listen a relative or a friend of a friend. Oh, I have to go to surgery because my right eye, for some reason, lost X% of vision. I listen that a lot. For some reason. Better to use a red plastic on the screen because most phones give white light. Yeah, they give, but it's a softer white light. While I'm here now, if I shut down everything, I go outside for visual, I take more time. I will take 5-10 minutes I can see the constellations better. Then in 20 minutes, half an hour, I have dark adaptation. But if I trigger the phone with red light, Of course it will always mess, even that's only red light. But it's soft enough to my eyes, at least my eyes, to recover that darkness fast. It will not flash my eyes and my brain. And it's more comfortable to have the plastic, and I don't know. Unless you have a kind of a box, a plastic box that you place, you don't have to be with the plastic. Then the wind and the plastic flies, or I don't know. I use my camera here in Florida in a Bortle 9, of course. You have Bortle 9 in Florida? You should be near the city. In the city. Of course. With my glaucoma and loss of field of vision, I can no longer enjoy my eyepiece rigs. You see, that happens a lot. What I think sometimes, if it happens to me, or when it happens, because it's a matter of time. What I try to think is, at least, and it's a way to watch it, to see it. At least we can see someone that is completely blind can't see the objects at all. He can't. Maybe can solve that in the future if the things are evolving, no? But at least we have that. Even that it's a poor vision, and we have EAA to help us. It's always the machines. Did you notice? It's always the machines that come to rescue us. That's a good feeling. While everybody now, notice that everybody now, that there's a trend, a feeling that AI, it's going to eat us and it's going to control us, everything. But I think that we humans can be smart enough to use any machine in our benefit, as we are doing right now, not only with the AA, but in medicine and in health, in healthcare, everything. Science is doing great stuff in astronomy with James Webb and NASA and everything. So I keep, although I do videos and stuff, but I keep my positiveness. At the end of the day, I keep my positiveness about it. We will find a balance. Good. Enjoy it. Oh yeah? South Florida is all city. An envelope. Could be. Or red mask on. I forget that I have the very nice goggles. Red ones, and I always forget. Now I will take them out, not forget. I usually use only at the summer, and then I forget for months. They are amazing. I will show you. Incredible. I don't know where they are. I will have to search. They are very nice, and if you use them, you are outside, and for instance you have to go inside, and inside it's, for instance, someone calls you, hey, can you come here, Samir? You let the goggles there in the face, and the light will not hurt you so much as you were, and you see everything clear. They are very nice. The laser ones, red ones. I will search them now. That's why the Virtuos, it's a good telescope. I will do it right now. People. It was a very pleasant night. I will search right now because otherwise I will forget it. The goggles, because summer is coming. Thank you very much for being here. It's always a very nice company to be with you. And we will be streaming on the weekend if the weather allows, of course. Thank you and see you next time. Have a nice rest of the week.